welcome to another day of the Lineup Heroes tournament. I'm your host, MrElephant. So we're going to continue off where our previous games ended. The games between Wild Barbarian and Zebba Troopers. We've got the 4v4 that we have to do. So that is going to be interesting to see. We have to first roll our pocket 1 and pocket 2, and then we can start setting up the game. So let's go ahead and rerun this. So it's going to be pocket 2, then pocket 1. So we're going to go on to our team settings. Scroll down here and start setting up our teams here. So Barbarian. We have Viper, Wild Hunt. So as you can recall from yesterday, Team Wild Barbarian was able to take those 2 games that were performed, I guess is a good choice of wording. So we've got this game, and then we're going to move on to Team Naga, so it's Team Second Wind there. And if we have time after that, we will proceed onto the Doomsday Party, in which we will see Games God's AI and see if he has had any good updates. So we're setting up team number 2 here, Zebba, Bandit's first AI. So Bandit's first AI did perform pretty well yesterday, but he's going to have to carry some if he's inside this fight as well, because they're still going to be facing Barbarian here. Ace, and finally Farmertron. I need to share my screen here. Turn off this. And we'll make sure that everything is running from the Twitch side of things, so we'll double check that. Looks like everything's going okay over there. So, hello, Arandi. Okay. Everything seems to be going well there. So let's go ahead and see what civs everyone has chosen out here. So, Barbarian has Huns. We have Persians for Viper. And we have another Huns and Berbers. For team number 2, Zebba Troopers, we have Gujaras. We have Persians. We have Aztecs and Vikings. So, the flanks for both teams are Viper and Resonance. Team number 2, the flanks are Bandit's first AI and Ace. Okay, So, and we said pocket 2, then pocket 1. So pocket 2 is going to be Wild Hans, pocket 2, then pocket 1. And then over here it's pocket 2, then pocket 1. Alright, so I think that we're good to go here. Oh, map size. Don't want to be messing that up. Okay, so I think that should do it. Let's start the game. Is it Gersharaz or Gershara? Yeah, Gushara. Yeah. Oop. For a second there, I saw the previous game that I ran. You might have seen it there for a moment, Rondi. I was running a Yamaha fight. Yeah, it was. Sometimes it does that. I don't know why. I was interested in just Yamaha's, I guess, Imperial Age. I forgot what it made. And it goes for those unique units, those samurai, and then it also does those cav archers, which is kind of neat. Oh, you actually saw the. Oh, that is yeah. Look at that. You have a good eye on you, Rondi. I don't know if I've ever seen an AI do that before. So Barbarian and Wild Hun Pocket. Rod. Who do you think is going to win this, Rondi? Are you thinking Barbarian's going to take it? He is in pocket, and he's playing one of his most favorite civs. So I think it's looking good for him. On the other side, we've got a Farmertron pocket. There's Squire. Yep. While Barbarian's team was able to take those two previous games, Bandit's first AI was doing pretty well inside that 2v2 with Zebba, but Barbarian was able to keep up with Zebba's micro. So, I mean, eventually overran Zebba, and then together with his ally finished off Bandit's first AI. Bandit's first AI has a ton of towers. Well, had a ton of towers. So Farmertron does like to play that pocket position, I think. I think that is a good position for him, but was it worth the sacrifice? Because even though he goes to Imperial and kind of doesn't do anything until then, I mean, they're sacrificing one of their other positions to allow Farmertron. But I think that's the way that you have to go almost with Farmertron. But the problem is that Barbarian is on the opposite team. And I don't think a Farmertron is a Barbarian in any sense of the matter. But I'll root for the underdog, I guess. There's so many different AIs inside this fight. It's always neat seeing so many different scripters, you know, basically have come together to make something neat like this team battle here. You know, it's like a lot of different art pieces come together into one massive art project. But as always, there can only be one winner. Bandit's first AI is pretty mean. He likes to go for those towers. Right at the lumber camp. Poor Resonance. Resonance did pretty well inside his 2v2 with Wild Hunt. He's obviously the Squire here. Barbarian is Resonance's pocket. So they should be able to eventually get those towers down. But Resonance should be able to get out of them himself and not have to rely on his pocket to dig him out. It's going to take more than a couple towers to take down Resonance. So we have to do the Wild Barbarians 4v4 first, and then we're going to move on to the other fight that I brought up earlier, the pull that up. We're going to do the Night Crushers, probably their final fight with the team of Second Wind. So that will be the first knockout probably. And then in addition to that, we will finally go on to Group B, the Doomsday Party fight. So that will be Doomsday Party and the Berry Gatherers team. Because those two haven't played a set yet. So we have to make it through this 4v4. Oh, forgot. Some attacks going on. Oh, my volume must still be down from the... Is anyone spamming the chat? Doesn't look like it right now. Oops. Don't want to do that. There we go. Looks like Barbarian may be going for Farmertron. That's going to be a little bit too early for Farmertron. Oh, never mind. He's going for Bandit's first AI. That's going to hurt. That's going to hurt. Ace is sitting in the middle. Now Barbarian is going for Farmertron here. Farmertron hasn't even made it to Castle Age. He's on his way up, but he's a long way from making it there. Barbarian picking on him early. He doesn't want to deal with a late game Farmertron. Viper fighting Zebba. Oh, getting a phone call. Apologies on that. That was my family again. Having IT issues. So, Farmertron is researching Imperial. Unfortunately, when I stream by myself, I can't pivot to anyone else when it's going on like that. When phone calls going on like that. So. Farmertron has made it to Imperial Age. Looks like Barbarian is retreating. He doesn't want to deal with an Imperial Age player right now. But Resonance is coming in his place to kind of take things over. Let's go check out what Resonance plans are. We might have a special co-caster who just reached out to me. It's usually too late for him to cast, but I am going to go ahead and call him in. And we have Philosopher.
Oh. Hi.
Whoa, he sounds kind of loud over here, folks, but
Oh, sorry.
I'm going to turn it down a little bit. Maybe here. Try speaking for everyone, Philosopher.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Okay. It's kind of late. You don't usually aren't on this late.
Yeah, it's because I usually hang out with my girlfriend, but she's busy today.
Oh, I'm glad that you're here. Here, are you excited about the tournament?
Yeah, I mean, I just finished watching the VOD for yesterday.
Oh, so you're all caught up then.
Yeah, that's why I wasn't here at the start, because I wanted to finish the VOD. I'm all caught up.
Which team do you think is going to win this?
Barbarian's team.
Yeah, they're pretty strong, I'd say. Especially with Barbarian.
Could you share the game with me on Discord?
Okay, I can attempt to do so. Hopefully it won't. Can you see?
Thanks. I see it, yeah.
Cool. Alright. Well, folks, we usually don't have Philosopher, and this isn't going to be a normal thing, but we're glad that he's here. Barbarian is going for the attack. Now, this might be a 3-0 for Barbarians. Wow, but Barbarians over Zebba troopers. Now, Philosopher, what do you think of? Do you think Zebba was kind of on the lower tier captains of the player list, or how would you rate Zebba on the strength tier?
Medium, I think. I think there's because like the Unknown's not that strong a captain either, is he? There's quite a few captains that aren't too strong.
Yeah.
But Farmertron's. I'm glad to see Farmertron here. I love Farmertron.
Let's go ahead and switch to Farmertron for Philosopher so he can check him out. At the same time,
yeah, he's a turtler.
He is starting to get his long swords research in, but Resonance is putting some pressure onto Bandit's first AI over here. And it's looking bad for Bandit's first AI.
Barbarian's team seems quite strong, not just him, but his teammates seem quite decent, don't they?
Yeah, I mean, Barbarian is a very strong competitor, and then he's also has Wild Hun inside pocket, who hasn't even started on his attack yet. And look at all those knights he has, basically as a backup here to overrun.
Reminds me of Rhapsody, the way he sits in his base for ages before attacking.
Yeah.
He does TSA, I think, doesn't he?
Yeah, let's check him out. So it looks like he's just beginning to go for the attack.
He's been triggered. TSA 40. Do you know why AIs gradually increase their TSA? Because Rhapsody just increases it all to max right away. Is there any reason why you would gradually increase it?
It's more on defined the closest object rather than jump. If you increase it too high, then basically everything falls within the jurisdiction of the town size range, and you want to kind of focus on a particular closest object, and that's why it kind of works like that.
I see. Yeah, Rhapsody just increases it to max right away. Look at that huge army by Wild Hun.
Yeah, wow. Plus Barbarians in there too. I mean, this is looking really bad for Team Zebba troopers. I don't see a way that they can make it out of this. Oh, champions are coming. Champions are coming out, but it's obviously not the unit choice to be going against the Paladin army.
No. And they're just being trickled. They're just being trickled in as well. Didn't we have Farmertron in the old Geezer tournament?
Yeah, we had a lot of old classic AIs inside the old Geezer tournament, which I think that you love. We've had a lot of tournaments, you and I, inside the past.
This is a brilliant tournament so far. There's been some great games.
Yeah, one of my favorites that I've seen, and I kind of mentioned inside the Discord, was the Horde and Pantheon, when the 2v4, as you said, when they overran.
Yeah, that was amazing. Yeah.
So I think we can call this one if you are ready to do so, Philosopher. But maybe
yeah, it's over.
Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I mean, Farmertron can't dig his team out. Maybe we can go up to 8.0. I'm not going to do this very often, but. I just want to see Farmertron die. Okay, that's enough. Let's go ahead and give that point to Wild Barbarian. So they have taken that set.